Good day, my name is Chilwe and I will be taking you through a basic walkthrough of the functionality we have running right now on our app. Let's get right to it. For the purpose of a smooth presentation, we have pre-populated the application with the data needed for us to go through this quickly. Let's log in. As soon as someone logs in, we provide them with a high-level overview of the entire site. Here, they can see the company details, the divisions which are in the company, the employees they have, any suppliers they interact with, as well as any customers they might have. Let's look at division. For someone to add a division, they simply need to give a division a name firstly. Let's say we now have a division that handles legal agreements. So let's say we have a division in the company which handles legal issues. So let's say this is a collection of lawyers. Let's create our division. So we see now we have a list of all the divisions which are in the company. Let's view the division we've just added. So we see here we have basic information about the division. We have a stats tab here, which is basically a broad overview of the products and services this division provides. We have products and services tabs on their own, as well as the division costs. Additionally, the last part we have is then the transaction tab, which allows us to pull the table for specific data. So you can see that any quotations, invoices, and also purchase orders which are related to this specific division. The functionality is roughly the same, or the process is roughly the same rather, which in every single step. So let's just demo with one, and let's demo with products. Let's add a new product. So let's say the product which is going to be added, let's say this is a contract. Right, we can describe this as a legally binding document between parties. This is quite expensive. Let's say it's about 150,000. The direct cost which goes into this, which is basically maybe the labor cost, let's say that's about 30,000. And just like that, we see that our legal division now has a new product called contract. The aim is here is to be more as descriptive as possible, so that should probably be contract creation. So we mentioned labor costs, so that there's a specific cost which is related to every single division. Let's see what division costs are related to this division. Since we just formed the division, we see that it has 0 costs associated to it, but let's add a new cost. Let's say the team runs off a mixture of caffeine and pizza, so we could just add that in right there. And we're good to go. We can add as many as we want. So we see here now that the division has a specific cost in relation to it, and this cost is now in effect. This means that we can then activate and deactivate costs as we need to. And that's a basic demo of our system so far.